Welcome to the Jungle, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Welcome to the Jungle tune by Guns N' Roses, and just like with the song Sweet Child of Mine, this song is very modal. They like to change key a lot of movement. The song rocks. So let's get right into it. The part that you just heard, the introduction, is in the key of B Dorian, or the mode of B Dorian. Dorian is the second mode of the major scale. So we're doing B Dorian from the parent key of A major. All right. So the notes are B, A, F sharp, E, D, and then B again. All right. So that introduction in B Dorian. All right. The next part, when the drums start to come in and things start to come to a slow boil, we're doing more in the key of B Dorian. We're doing power chords. We got B to A to G to E, and then we do a second round of B to A. Now we're going to switch it up. We're going to go E, and now we're going to set up for resolution. We're going to throw in the D down to the A. Whoop. We're going to throw in the D down to the A, and that is that leading tone into the B. And this is the part where the snare and floor tom come in, slow build, dum, 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 and then the verse part comes in. I just wanted to clarify one thing to you guys. I just realized I didn't mention this at the beginning. The song is written on a guitar tuned down a half step on all strings. So E flat tuning, I'm in standard. So as I refer to these chords and scales, they'll be a half step off from what the original is. Just keep that in mind when you're going through this on your own. The verse goes something like this. All right, that's the part that leads right into the vocals. That part is in A major, but we're going to consider it A major with a flatted 7th degree. So we're borrowing the G, that note that gets bent right there. That's being borrowed from a different key, simply because it should be a sharp note and it's a natural note. But to keep things as sensible as possible here, starting in B Dorian, which is the 2nd degree of A major, it only makes more sense to then continue and modulate back to the original parent key scale of A major. Now there's another part that comes along in this verse where they go, and we modulate yet again to E, and we're going to consider this E mixolydian, which is the 5th mode of the major scale. E is the 5th note of the A major scale. So we're dealing with E, D, C sharp, that's the 6 in, or I'm sorry, that is the 6 in E mixolydian, but it's the 3 in A major, and then down to the B, which is the 5, which brings us back up. So, in summary, we're starting off in B Dorian, which is the 2nd mode of A major. We're modulating to A major, and then in the very same chorus, or verse, I forget which part specifically, it's going to modulate from the A major to E mixolydian, which is the 5th mode of the major scale. So we're in the parent key of A major, but we're utilizing B Dorian and E mixolydian from the same set of notes. All right, so that section, which comes in after the chorus, ride cymbal, kind of bit of a time change, feel change. We're doing a D chord, quick C, and then a G. All right, so that would definitely be in the key of D Mixolydian, D, C, G, coming from the parent key of G major. So yet another key change. G major and A major are closely related keys. One has 1 sharp, one has 3, so not bad on the switch. The outro to the song, it's a quick and abrupt ending. Power chords galore. We've got all right, so this is essentially in, we have E, D, B flat, A, G, E, A, B flat, and then they actually throw in an E7 sharp 9. That's the Hendrix chord. So they're ending on a dominant chord in a section that's basically in the same key as the tonal, you know, the note of the dominant chord itself. We have the E as the 1, D is the 7, throwing in a tritone with the B flat, down to A, G, that's a 4 to 3 movement, and then the E at the end. But they're actually throwing in that last chord is an E7 sharp 9, also known as the Jimi Hendrix chord. And what makes this part cool, obviously, comes to an abrupt end. It's you know, it's aggressive and it punchy, and it comes in, and then it ends the song. All those power chords leading up to the last chord appear to be in the key of E minor. But then the E7 sharp 9 is most likely from the parent key of A major, as the 5 chord with the sharp 9. So this song is tonally all over the place, super aggressive, super attitude-y. It's great stuff. Please like, please subscribe. We'll see you next time.